it's hard to speak German if you weren't already taught.
Right.
Most obvious phrase of the day.
Yeah. Even though German should be one of the easiest languages for an English speaker to learn.
Too many games. Okay, back to the bullshit. Well, starting the bullshit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Officially starting the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I don't count grinding as bullshit. I count grinding as grinding. It's a necessary evil.
Yeah, that is also fair. We might do some minor grinding whenever...
It's another goo!
Yeah, but this one's an actual goo. The other one wasn't an actual goo.
That's fair.
And this one isn't bad. The other one that we'll have to face later is bad.
Fart rocket?
Yeah, that's how they attack.
Fair enough.
Yes. Exactly.
No, the scorch of gonorrhea is gone.
I do like how they die, though.
And then just flatten out.
Yeah.
So I have received a telegram from Heck,
Okay.
and they demand another group game session whenever we are all free,
Okay.
because they miss us all.
What?
Just a group
Anything.
game session.
Gotcha.
They just want to fucking vibe again.
Gotcha.
'Cause it's been 2 weeks since we recorded Worms.
Yeah,
So-
3 since Stardew.
Yeah.
But Stardew wasn't recorded.
No, that's just
Stardew
for
was
us.
just fun.
That's just for us.
Yeah, which...
You guys aren't getting Stardew. Sorry.
No.
That's a personal game.
Yeah.
I say, if you really want to watch me play Stardew, there's an entire VOD list over on the fucking VOD channel. Just go watch that. It's like 14 hours of Stardew. You got plenty to go through.
Yeah. And you guys got me back into it, so I went through an entire fucking year.
I love Stardew.
Oh, I love it too.
1.6 is so good too.
Yeah. Oh, when we get back to ours, though...
Are you changing paths?
No.
No, just going hard?
I'm going harder on the
It's
path.
the Big Pooh!
Yeah. Super. Who, in the anime, one of the best characters.
I remember seeing him a lot.
Yeah. Chumon and Sukumon together, they were fucking adorable. And then when we get to the Dark Masters arc, he's dead, and Chumon is a fucking wreck because his fucking husband's dead.
Fantastic.
Not ever clearly stated husband, but life partner.
Very clearly stated by subtext.
Yes. And that's when it gets sad. Like sad.
As some anime are wont to do.
Oh, fuck yeah. And it's fair. But, so, going back to anime.
Yeah.
Have you watched any of Dragon Ball Daima?
No, because as I said, I
No.
never finished Super.
It happens, it's a whole new canon.
I knew they were starting something new, but I also felt weird starting something new after not finishing the previous one.
Fair.
But that's more just my weird tendencies.
So this one takes place immediately after Boo.
Oh, okay, so it's another GT.
Correct. Kinda.
Not literally as in the same story, I mean as in like it's another directly after Boo's signification.
Yes.
So we've got 3 of those now.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And it does follow some GT tropes of turning them all back into kids.
I saw that. Because of seeing Sparking Zero, I've seen the Daima Goku.
Okay.
Because he was a pre-order bonus for that, I think.
So, certain things I've liked about it. They did confirm some fan theory stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So
is Piccolo actually Gohan's father?
no, not
Close
that.
enough.
Gohan, hasn't even fucking been in it yet.
Fair enough. I mean, last we knew he was off trying not to fight anymore, so...
Right. But, like, this is directly following... directly following
literally
Boo.
after Boo is dead.
Like, a couple of days
Fair enough.
following Boo. So, like, he should be there, but he's not. And it's weird. But...
Is this... So, out of curiosity, does this disregard the very end of Z with Oob?
Yes.
Okay.
It is before that.
So it's before that world tournament.
Yes.
Okay.
It is, like I said, days
No,
after...
I just wanted to make
Kid
sure
Boo
I was
defeat-
understanding every step of that.
Yeah.
Because Oob is one of those characters that never got the chance to shine.
No.
Not even in GT, really.
No. But no. So they did confirm, though, a couple of things. So you know how in Dragon Ball, King Piccolo always referred to himself as the demon?
Yeah.
The Demon King?
Yeah. And then that got retconned in Z to the alien, and
Namekians are descendant of demons.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they come from the demon realm.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they left.
I'm fine with that.
They left the demon realm.
That's not a bad choice.
Basically, found their own planet. So here's the new canon thing. Anyone with pointy ears is descended from demons.
So the Kais.
So all of the Kais,
Yeah.
Popo.
Yeah. Well, we knew Popo was more than that.
We knew he was more than what he was, but we didn't know he was an actual demon.
Which, I mean, considering he's
But-
based off of genies,
Yes.
that does kind of make sense.
Oh, it makes
'cause
perfect
Jinn
sense.
aren't typically malicious, at least remotely. So because like a lot of Jinn are
depends.
malicious
Yes.
in folklore.
Yes.
Like I know there are a few that aren't, but like majority of storytelling has them being a negative entity. At least all that I have learned.
Yeah. They confirmed the demon realm has their own set of Dragon Balls. There's only 3. They're massive as all holy hell.
Of course they are.
They're the first set of Dragon Balls ever created.
Okay.
The creator of those Dragon Balls is still alive in the demon realm. He basically has these giant demon guardians of those Dragon Balls, and that's why the demon realm Dragon Balls almost never get used,
Fair.
because nobody can beat these
Yeah,
guys.
it's one of those. You have to be good.
Right. So that's why these guys from the demon realm came to, Earth realm, I'll call it. Why not? To use Earth's Dragon Balls to do what they want.
Fair enough.
Right. But yeah, Kaioshin's brother is in the demon realm helping the new demon lord since
Okay.
Deborah's dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking Deborah.
Yep.
Which just leads me to Omega Shenron because their face is the exact same.
It is.
Honestly, I still love Omega Shenron's design.
Design great.
The arc was terrible.
Art had potential.
Oh yeah, but it was all squandered.
It was like,
But that's GT in a nutshell. GT was so much potential and almost all of it squandered.
yeah.
GT also has my favorite portrayal of Vegeta.
Are we talking baby or? Are we
No. I'm talking just Vegeta as he was.
Okay.
Because they kind of shied away from letting him become content with Earth in Super.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not
why
the
he's
case
always.
in GT.
That's why he's always with Whis.
Yeah,
and
but that's not the
Beerus.
case in GT.
No, he became Earth's protector.
Not just that, but he became content with having a family,
Oh,
having
yeah.
a life, and I kind of like that arc better than I do with fucking Super, where he became super aloof.
Fair.
And just like, it's like Vegeta feels like his arc would have gone down the GT route based off of how based off how Z ended,
Yeah.
personally.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Because he seemed like he had finally found peace in being a little more humble by the end of Z.
My only problem with it is, like, I don't think he would have stopped training.
No, and that's the point where that's where it diverges a little too far.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have ever stopped training, but I think he would have been far more content.
Yes, no, he's content with his life on Earth, but knowing that Kakarot, Goku, had a form beyond
No, for
him
sure.
would have driven him further.
Not arguing that point either. I think that is a forever thing, but I don't think it would have been in the same drasticness that it is in Super.
Okay.
I feel like he would have continued to pursue it, but I feel like he would have prioritized his actual bubble of people first.
Yeah.
And then, every moment of his downtime would be spent training. But he would still follow through and, not ignore Bulma's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
Stuff
no.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that, yeah.
It's like, I feel like there is the perfect Vegeta arc is between the two that they already have done. Between GT and Super. If you can find a nice happy medium between those two, you've got the perfect later Vegeta arc, in my opinion.
That's true.
A lot of people I know probably disagree with me and like the semi-always competitive villainous side.
I like the competitive, not so much the villainous. Like, the end of the
like, I still look back at the hubris he had in the Cell Saga.
Yes.
And I'm like, that is the part that needed to be trained out of Vegeta.
Yes.
And honestly, only way he ever learns is biting it over and over again, so...
Yup.
It's like, I would like to see character development where maybe he gains a brain cell.
Like, I think that's where, like, Abridged captured it perfectly, where, like, I know I'm being played,
Yeah.
but you're right.
Yeah. I know you're playing me,
Yeah.
but you're right.
Yeah.
That's why I love Gohan's clapback to your Vegeta showing.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so but yeah, with Daima, I've only watched a couple of episodes. I haven't like kept up.
Yeah.
I'm behind on like everything.
I also don't have a dedicated place to watch anime.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's on Netflix and Hulu.
I have not Netflix. I might have access to Hulu.
Okay. It is on Hulu, so if need be. But yes, because like the newest, I guess, part of Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War is coming out weekly now.
I forgot they were reviving Bleach.
Oh, it's
I don't
been
know.
back. For
I know.
like a year, but
I just forgot that it was even a thing.
yeah. But they're getting to the part that I liked the best about 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Okay. Aren't they supposed to be going like completely off script coming up?
No. So
I
it's
could've
not
sworn that they
completely
were,
off
like,
script.
Kind of like completely deviating, like they did with some of the fucking side
No,
arcs in the original.
no, they are basically adding, like, shit that Kubo couldn't add in the manga.
Fair enough.
Didn't have time for. Like, you know, they added about Shinji's Bankai,
Okay. So we're getting little
bits in here and there.
little feedback from things we missed.
Yes.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. We got a whole fight scene between Ichigo and Uryu.
Oh wow, again?
But an actual like
All out.
big fight, full on, where Uryu unleashes a Volsten dig, I mispronounced that like a
It's
motherfucker, but I
fine.
can't speak German, so
It's fine. It's hard to speak German if you weren't already taught.
right.
Most obvious phrase of the day.
Yeah. Even though German should be one of the easiest languages for an English speaker to learn.
You would think, but also we've taken so much influence from Romance languages that it's also become that hard.
True.
Because the English language just decides to take things from everywhere. The only reason we haven't taken from the Russians or the fucking Far East nations is because they don't use the same alphabet.
Right. Yeah, true.
That's the only reason.
But yeah, so far it's explained more about the actual story.
Fair. Enjoy the ASMR of me cracking my knuckles into the microphone.
Yeah. It is explained more. Whereas, like, I remember reading the manga and going, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like,
To be fair, that was me the entire Bound arc.
well, that's bound. That's filler.
I know.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I
About
was still sitting there the whole time going, what the fuck is all this?
that. It was Kubo making fun of French people.
I mean, justified, but still.
Anyway, yeah. So, like, you know, but it's actually adding things, which is very nice.
There's only one thing I admire the French for, and that's their political protesting ability.
Yeah.
They're very good at that.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere else they just roll over.
Right. So yeah, but yeah, we can get back to the Dragon Ball talk. It's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Stuff. How far into Super did you get?
I am aware of events through the Resurrection of F arc.
Okay.
I did not get to the Tournament of Power.
Okay.
That should give you a gist.
Okay. That's the end of.
I did watch
the end of
the
Super.
Broly movie.
Oh, you did. Okay, good.
That was right after I got canned from the job, and it came out, and I went, I need to do something for myself, and I went during the day and saw it by myself.
Gotcha.
That was a self-care day, is what
Yeah.
that was.
And that's perfectly fair. So maybe you will appreciate this, since we were talking about GT.
Yeah.
Do you think that Broly, Super Broly, will end up being the first Super Saiyan 4? Like, they probably won't title it as such.
Yeah, they've already run that course differently.
But they did kind of make reference to it in the movie.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a great way to introduce a new form.
Yeah.
That is just a natural new form and not some fucking weird channeling of other things like
Right.
Ultra Instinct was.
Yeah.
I know of a lot of little things here and there.
Yeah.
I remember the fucking, like, Super Saiyan Blue is wild, don't get me wrong. But Ultra Instinct kind of is like, it feels almost like a cop-out. The writing for it felt almost like a cop-out.
In a way, but
It's
they
like, I
did,
get what they were trying to do. I
they-
do, and that's why I'm not saying it completely is.
they did actually kind of introduce it in, I want to say it was Resurrection F.
There was a taste of it, yeah.
Where Whis was saying, when he's training with them, he's saying, like, your body should be moving on its own.
Yeah.
You should not
'Cause-
be thinking
And
about
actually,
movements.
they even technically introduced it before that with the Battle of the Gods. First time anyone tries, like, first time either Vegeta or Goku tries to come at him, they stop. Remember? During the sparring match with Beerus on Kai's planet. The first time he goes at Beerus, he stops short.
Oh, yeah,
his body
his body refused. Yeah. No, I remember that now,
Same
yeah.
effect.
Yes.
So it's like they definitely touched on it early. But I do appreciate the follow through on that.
Right?
But also the way that it's like, oh, all of a sudden it's just here.
Yeah.
I get it's the next big bad. Big bad.
bad,
Jiren's not really evil.
Jared.
But he was also, meant to be the big challenge.
Yes. Also, that was another boss fight.
Was that a boss?
Yeah. You can tell by the background.
Ah.
Yeah, that was Datamon. But now
I didn't even see what he looked like. I was looking at you the whole time.
that's what he looks like. He's little.
That's Mojo Jojo.
Only this big. Like,
Fucking Mojo Jojo wasn't very big.
no,
He
no,
was the size of a Powerpuff Girl.
he's smaller.
That looks about the size of a Powerpuff Girl.
That does, but real, like, anime wise, he's maybe
Fair.
he's maybe about the size of your forearm.
Okay.
Okay.
Sprite has to be perceptible.
Right, yeah, I got to talk to you. Yes, I want in. DO staff pass. No. Okay, cool. I need a staff pass.
You need key card. Go
Yep.
back 700 miles.
Yep.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Okay, so back to what I was saying about Broly.
Sir,
Super Saiyan
did
4.
you discover internet porn recently?
That arm has no thumb. It wouldn't be any fun.
I mean, horses masturbate without any thumbs.
Fair enough.
Gwen would be proud of me for throwing that one out.
All right, so they mentioned in the Broly movie how he's basically harnessed the power of the Ozaru
Yeah.
without
transforming.
and that's kind of what GT did with Super Saiyan
I
4.
love the Ozaru, though. I really
Yeah.
do. I enjoy the Ozaru. I wish they would have kept it a little bit more. I understand that it became a problem
Right.
after, the moon got blown up.
Yes.
Can't really do it anymore, even so.
Right.
But it's like, they proved that you can regrow a tail by fucking stomping on the right part of someone's back in
That-
fucking Tree of Might.
Not canon.
Fuck you, it's all canon.
I was gonna say, because then that makes the scenes in GT that much worse.
Yes.
Like that.
That's
much
why I
worse.
said fuck you, it's all canon. Look, if they acknowledge GT as alternate universe canon, which
I
they
don't
do
think-
now,
Oh, do they?
that happened in the last Z fighting game. They fully acknowledged it as just an alternate universe.
Oh, okay.
Because there are jokes when they started including GT characters, they made tongue-in-cheek references and jokes like that.
Got you. I figured because Dragon Ball Superheroes, or Dragon Ball Heroes, sorry, is not canon at all. But
Fair. No, GT is just considered alternate universe.
Okay.
At least last I heard.
Gotcha.
Who knows what they've shuffled again, but
Fair enough. I want to get the fuck out of here.
but no, fucking. Okay, bye train of thought. I missed the train.
Yeah.
Continue.
But yeah, so basically, and after the Broly movie, they did. Broly is on Beerus's planet.
I remember that was how they resolved the end of the movie. It was like, you want to come, we'll train you up so you can control it all.
So the end of the movie was basically that of like, I'd love to fight you again, but he's on his own planet and like, they're kind of getting away. In following like episodes and whatnot, they show that those three have basically moved on to Beerus's planet.
Okay.
And Beerus kind of fell in love with Chile, which is a little weird.
It happens.
But yeah. And the fact that
compared to the Rule 34 they put out already,
right?
That's not that strange compared to,
True.
It's like, we've all seen the jokes, size comparisons between Broly and
Chile.
Yeah.
Why do you get to go first? Okay.
Just did the fucking Wayne's World, we're not worthy.
Right. I love the way he gets up. It's mouth first. Yeah.
All his weight's in his fucking chin.
Truth.
You're underwater. Yeah. You're underwater, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's extra effective, just like electricity.
Well, electric does beat water, but water resists ice.
Not if you make it cold enough.
In Pokemon
it just becomes
lore.
ice.
In Pokemon lore.
This is Digimon.
I know. Everything.
They understand English.
Fair enough.
Pretty much all wild Pokemon have no clue what you're saying.
This is true. Or no, they do. Otherwise, you couldn't command them to attack.
I said wild Pokemon.
Oh.
I said the word wild.
You did. I missed that word. I just straight missed that word. Yeah, that's fun. No, even wild Pokemon can understand some, anime-wise.
When they live in proximity to people, sure. I'm talking like fucking the foreign islands ones that just fucking nope. I've never seen a person in my life.
Fair enough.
You're food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Or game lore wise, you're food anyways.
Yeah.
Or at the worst, your soul is food.
Yeah.
Every ghost type ever.
Yep. Yep.
So would you rather the soul or dreams? Because you can go with Hypno too.
Yep. Oh, Hypno's just a child predator.
So is Drifloon. Literal child predator. It eats children.
I would go more with child murderer on that one.
Well, I'm using the literal term for predator.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yep. Okay. I'll give you that. Yep.
Not the colloquial term for predator.
Gotcha.
The actual definition.
Fair. Yeah.
So as we're recording this,
99.
as we're recording this, the fucking Cave Crawler episode came out yesterday.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
I have not yet. When I got home last night, I was.
I understand. You working overtime is bullshit, anyways.
Yeah, I was already like.
But
no.
fucking, I have these moments when I'm editing that I realize how stupid I actually am sometimes.
Okay.
And so I'm so spoiled by modern gaming on one level, and that is pressing pause and being able to find a controls slot in the options menu.
Okay.
Not all games have that. Even modern indie games sometimes neglect to put that in there.
True.
Well, Cave Crawler is one of those that neglects to put the controls on the pause menu.
Oh.
And only puts them on the main menu. And My ass doesn't read, apparently. Because for the first almost 15 minutes of the video is several moments of me struggling to figure out control schemes.
Oh no.
And I didn't realize my mistake until I was editing it the other day. And so I take some pretty fucking solid chops at myself in editing with it.
Okay.
One of which including the Curb Your Enthusiasm end credits theme.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's so blatantly obvious when you look back, and it's like, yeah, I'm dumb, huh?
Yeah.
Even heck, when they watched it back, they left a comment on the video. It was right in front of our damn faces. He's just as bad as I am, so.
Yeah.
2 ADHD beans in a pod.
Well, we got Cukimon to level 99, so it's
That's maxed out.
yep, it's done.
Sounds like it's time to work on something else.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
We're going to a place where we can't grind them up.
No, we can. After this water portion.
Ah, okay.
Because the other two are wildly weak to water. So, yeah, it's one of those. I'll get to the desert area.
Just repeated punches in the face.
Right. It's already, I don't have a heal spot, like an actual, like, pay to heal spot until, speaking of, not heal spot, but a gym. Let's see something real quick. Hello, you. Goodbye,
God
you.
damn it. Primate Johnny Bravo.
Primate Elvis.
Primate, he's blonde. It's obviously Johnny Bravo.
Personality Elvis.
Is
Oh,
Johnny
perfect.
Bravo not just an Elvis impersonator?
I have no idea.
Have you never watched?
I've watched, but I wouldn't call him.
He's an Elvis impersonator. Listen to the way he fucking talks.
Okay, yeah, I can hear it. Okay.
If I remember correct, because I remember watching a fucking creator commentary reel at one point, and that was one of their inspirations, was like the Elvis impersonators in Las Vegas.
Okay.
So, hey, look at that! We actually did the thing.
Fuck yeah.
Max power.
Yeah. Almost. Well, there is no max. The numbers only go to 999,
But it can just.
it keeps going. Yes.
I more meant max power as in for that
Max,
training
yeah.
section.
He's gonna trip now. No.
Not the first one.
Not the second one.
Yet.
No. Not the third. Okay. And fourth. Nope. Oh, I thought I saw the. There's like a little frame that you can
We're
tell.
doing okay right
he,
now.
wins or loses.
That'll be the last time. We've used all of our luck for the rest of this episode.
Yep, there it goes. Now we gotta build it back up.
3 more episodes before we have anything really good happen again.
He's got 55 to work with.
I guess you gotta do some work then, huh?
And a little bit. I'm not using him at the moment.
No, he's fucking heel fodder.
At the moment, yes. I would like to build him up to where he's not, but that might not be for a bit.
I am not here to question your methods. You know this game, I don't.
True. Alright, now I should be able to one-shot you. Attack just went up by 65.
Smack!
Yeah,
Go to sleep.
Stay down, bitch. Yeah, okay. Alright, that is helpful to switch over. I'm gonna switch over to Metal Mamemon. Because at level 40, I think. Shit. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure at level 40, he gets Metal Garurumon.
Fair enough.
I hope it's not 99. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. It should be 40, but his machine might need to be. Should.
You want to go train up the machine real quick?
I just used up all the TP,
Oh, okay.
so
I didn't know you didn't have that much for him.
I only had 20.
Fair enough.
I use 10 on power, 5 on defense, 5 on speed. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
I mean, you still maxed out 2 of those 3 training sessions.
Oh yeah.
It was not gone to waste by any measure.
We're good. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I also started watching Good Omens.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, I know of it.
David Tennant, Michael Sheen. I always want to say Martin Sheen.
Different.
Yeah. Not part of the Sheen clan.
No.
Coincidental last name. Not that I just speed up, that's fine. Take you out of script.
Why does he look like a mechanic, like a Voltorb that was given prosthetic limbs?
I mean,
Or
yeah,
Electrode.
same.
Electrode, not Voltorb.
Same difference.
Electrode's always white on top.
Yes, but size-wise, Voltorb.
Fair.
I mean, he's just a gear with a face.
No, I meant ours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Ours looks like an Electrode with fucking prosthetic pieces.
Yep. Yeah, they gave Voltorb an actual cannon.
He doesn't have to shoot himself in order to fucking do damage anymore. Or is he still the cannonball?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting my hand back from my cat right now. I am currently pillow.
I was that this morning to the dog.
Oh yeah, with how chilly it gets in here, fucking the moment I got up, she was in my lap.
Yeah.
So she hasn't left me alone much today until recently, because it's finally warmed up in here to a comfortable temperature.
Yeah.
I spent fucking 15 minutes outside the house this morning talking to a friend, and fucking I came back in and went, wow, it's not cold in here anymore at all.
Nice.
By comparison to what it feels like, because I was constantly in the wind
Yeah.
when I was sitting out there talking, so it's like nice and like actually feels like it's in the 50s outside, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, now I'm nice and cool. And then I came back in and I'm like, oh, this is what 65 feels like.
Yeah. That's how.
Excuse me.
That's how it gets at work sometimes. It's like the wind coming through the doors.
Oh yeah, that wind chill was hell back
But
in
then
the day.
walking into my office and the office is warm and it's like, fuck. I don't need to be sweating in the office.
I remember needing face covers unloading trucks.
Yeah.
Just for walking past the door during
Yeah.
the fucking coldest part of winter.
Mm-hmm.
Needing it. It's like in Florida, you don't really buy ski masks or anything
No.
like that unless you're
No need.
planning to rob a store.
Right.
You know, you just don't. It's
Yeah.
not something you do down here because no one ever needs it. And
Right.
I'm sitting there going, I had to fucking go move my bandana to my face just because it was starting to hurt my fucking nose. It's almost worse at the building across the street from the one you usually
Yes.
work at because the wind whips through that backside so much.
Yes.
Bob.
Pop again.
He's so tired.
Mm-hmm. He's a tired poop.
I've had those.
I love the texture on his death because you can tell that his bottom mouth and top are two separate pieces, and the bottom mouth is now horizontal
While the top is
while the top is vertical.
gone. Yeah, other way around actually. Isn't it?
Top vertical.
Top would be vertical if it was upright. Horizontal is across.
Yeah. So the bottom mouth is like this, and the top mouth is like this.
I guess I'm thinking of it as like the main portion of the body is now horizontal.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So that's where my brain was splitting the difference.
That is fair.
It's like we're both saying the same thing.
Correct.
It's just the wrong different perception points.
Yeah. Truth. All right.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah.
I knew we were close. I didn't know we were here yet.
Yeah. It doesn't take long to get from here to there.
It's everything else in between.
It's one of those where it's like, oh, hey, look, the pig is telling me that he's got a badge, I guess. But this place is a wreck.
Is he really telling you that? Because I think he's telling you he's got a propeller in his ass.
He wants to go fast. I
Speaking
have a propeller now, damn it. I need to go
Speaking
fast.
of which, I have a surprise for you for the next playthrough we're doing.
Oh,
You'll know in a bit.
okay.
It does have to do with the series you're thinking of based off the phrase.
Okay.
I've been saving. I bought it like last month, and I've been wanting to play it, but I want to play it with you.
Oh, okay.
So we won't play it today because I don't think you brought your headphones.
I did.
Like, did you? Okay. I didn't see them, so I assumed
I
you
didn't
left
bring them in.
That's
till-
fair. So we might play an episode of it today just to get it into the back stock.
Okay.
It's like I'm not disregarding Looney Tunes. We're not done with that. I'm not disregarding Another Crab's Treasure either. We're not done with that either. But I'm kind of loosing on the reins. You'll get pieces of every series eventually, guys. I'm not a good scheduler, and I like playing too many different things.
Fair. Yeah, kind of the same way.
As we finish out this fight, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode, though. We're real close to our usual cap.
Yeah.
We're right at the point, pretty much. So, eat your farts, and then... That's a pretty powerful fart. He must have some beans.
Yeah, well, he is a walking pile of poop. Or, well, Sukumon's the walking pile of poop.
Yeah, I think he looks more like a pile of sick.
Fair.
Bleh.
Alright.
That'll be that, and we'll catch
Level
everyone
5.
on the next episode.
Nope.
No, not yet. You're not allowed. You do that next time.
On the Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no, we've come full circle.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Yeah.